Hey guys, it's Abby and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is a lesson review and I will not be posting a update video for this week in the Star Stable, but I will be posting a video of getting the birthday horse. So stay tuned for that. But anyways, it is a lesson review, not a Star Stable video today. And just a little disclaimer, all the photos and videos in the background of this video were not from the lesson that I just had. My mom wasn't able to be there, so I didn't get any photos and videos from it. All the photos and videos are old, and I know that I'm not the greatest writer, but I don't need any hate for that. Thank you very much. Anyways, let's get into the video. So, the lesson was on Monday, so 2 days ago. It was my first ever lesson with Hillary as my actual instructor. She's taught me before, but that was when my old instructor couldn't make it to a lesson. I actually rode two horses, and you'll understand why in a little bit. So I rode Topaz, who I'll put a picture of her on screen. Topaz is like my favorite horse of the whole barn, look-wise. I've never ridden her before, and I barely got to. You'll understand later. And I also rode Santasia, who I'd also never ridden before, so two new horses. And then obviously my instructor was Hillary, because I've already said that. So yeah, so that day was my first lesson with Hillary. It was quite hectic, to say the least. I got there before the person I'm riding with, who's my friend, so love you, Alexia, if you're watching this. So I got there before her, and I just went into the barn not knowing at all what horse I was getting or anything like that, and there was absolutely no volunteers because me and Lexi's lesson is the first one right after school goes out. It's not right after, but it's like the first one after the TEED has a lesson break. So the only person that was there was the barn manager, Rachel, and Hillary was in the office. So I just kind of waited around, I guess, until Alexia got there, and then we looked for the clipboard to figure out which horses we were getting, and I got Topaz, Lexi got Oliver, and so, yeah, we went and grabbed our tack and stuff. Then I got Topaz. Topaz, little rundown on her. She's very sassy, she's very bossy, she knows what she wants, and she's very pushy. So as I was leading her out of the stall, she was very good, and it took me 3 times to get her to stand in the cross ties, because she just kept, when I stopped her, she just keep going. So that was a bit of a problem, so I got that done. Then we, groomed them. Topaz was very difficult about her feet. She was like picking them up and then stomping them and waving them, and it was annoying. I did get it done though, which was great. Then we groomed her, and Topaz does this thing when you put a saddle pad on her, or a saddle or a girth. She hates that being touched. She's very sassy about it. She tucks in her neck and squeals, and it is so annoying. It's a really bad habit of hers. I'm pretty sure it's called wind sucking or something like that. So she was doing that a lot, and I had to keep telling her off, and yeah, that was great. But once we had our saddles on, my instructor came in and told us to put on our horses' bridles and head into the arena because our lesson was about to start. So we did that. And then we did our on the ground warm up, like the walk trot thing that we always do before getting on our horses to make sure our horses are warmed up. And as I was leading Topaz to the ramp, Hillary comes up beside me and says, Abby, I just noticed this as you were warming Topaz up, and you won't be able to ride Topaz today because Topaz is lame. So yeah, the horse I was supposed to ride was lame, so I did not ride Topaz, really. So I did get on Topaz. I just walked her around. Don't worry, I didn't hurt her. She wasn't arguing with me. If she had been unhappy about it, I would have gotten off. Our instructor just told me to get on and walked her around so that I could warm up before riding a different horse. So that sucked because I've always wanted to ride Topaz and I didn't get to. But while we were on our horses, Hillary had one of the volunteers that had just shown up go tack up another horse. So they tacked up Santasia, so I got to ride Santasia for the first time. So when Santasia came in, I hopped off Topaz, hopped on Santasia. Santasia was really good. If you hear me call Santasia Santa, that's because what her nickname is. She was really good. We just did some walking first, and then we did some trotting, and from what I had seen at summer camp, I had assumed that Santasia was a very slow horse, but when I was riding her, she just wanted to go. She was going up all over his butt, and I had to keep circling her, and it was funny to see Santasia so excited to go, and she didn't even want to stop when I asked her to, so she needed a couple little reminders. But she was a very good girl. Sitting trot on Santasia was hard. I have trouble with the sitting trot in general, but some horses are a lot smoother than others, and I can sitting trot on them. Santasia is not one of those horses. Sorry, Santasia. So I couldn't really do a sitting trot on her, but after we just did some walking and trotting today, it was my first lesson. And then we had a little talk with Hillary about what we were going to do for this lesson session and that kind of stuff. And I was a little bit confused because lessons are supposed to be 45 minutes, but we only went for 30, and apparently we went over. So I was confused about that. My mom has emailed Hillary. We're just going to verify and clear that up because we still paid the exact same amount. But anyways, next lesson I was given the choice of if I want to try Santasia or if I want to try Major. And obviously I said Major. Major is the best horse ever, and I can actually do a sitting trot on him. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and again, none of the pictures and videos were new, but I will see you guys next time. Bye!